Sup Glazers, it's your girl Janice. There's just something about life lesson videos that draw me in. It's one of those things that I think is just so bad it's good, or at least so bad it's entertaining. Months ago, I came across this video by Secret Diaries titled Parents Sell Poor Girl to Weird Billionaire, Instantly Regret It. And for about a week, this video had me bent over its knee. Like for some reason, I couldn't stop coming back to it. So now I'm going to give my feelings on the video. But first, I should give a little confession before I start. I actually had this script all ready to go back when I first saw the video, and I even started recording, but for some reason I ended up putting it off. But now I'm going to vent my feelings about it today. So, without further ado, let's get started.
8. No. Eat. Messy. Eat with your hands. Yes, that's very nice.
And we're starting off strong with a close-up of a man with a 1,000-yard, no thoughts, head empty, dead-eyed stare requesting this poor girl to eat spaghetti with her hands. If that's not a tone setter, I don't know what is.
You can read the contract over. It's all very clear and safe.
Y'all watching this probably wouldn't need me to tell you that nothing even remotely involving this man would be any sort of safe.
Hi guys. So your daughter Jamie is fine. She's resting now, but she's going to need a very, very complicated operation.
What is this outfit?
If she doesn't get this operation, I'm not sure if she's going to make it.
$500,000.
A little under 500,000, yes.
And if we don't have it, she just dies, is that right?
I understand this is very difficult for you.
Wow, smooth dodging of that question. The real villain of this story is the American healthcare system.
I want help. I don't know how. I just don't want to lose my sister, Mom.
Bless your sweetheart. We will find a way, okay? We will.
Excuse me? Do you believe in guardian angels?
If you guys know what's good for you, you'd bolt out of there.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm just a man who happens to be walking around with $500,000. I overheard your conversation with the doctors, and I would be very happy to help you save your youngest daughter's life if you also do something for me.
What's this guy even doing here anyways? Has he been stalking Emily before and waited for his chance to pounce, or does he just regularly camp at the hospital waiting for the day some poor family with a pretty, hopefully adult, daughter is in dire need of a huge amount of money in a short amount of time?
So, will you sell Emily over to me? Sell! Sign! Of course I meant sign.
Just get a GoFundMe, y'all. This is not worth it.
Is that really all? You're just gonna watch her eat like you did now, and nothing more than that.
Look at this man's eyes. Look at them. This is clearly the face of someone who regularly consumes the souls of children.
Yes, I won't touch her. I won't even look at her
I never even noticed she was crying the first few times I watched this. This is genuinely some top tier acting.
outside of dinner time. All she has to do is live in my house for a month and let me watch her eat. She'll have all her time to read or watch movies if she wants to. Well, she'll be safer than with you.
She'd be safer licking a New York sidewalk than existing alone in your presence.
Well, that's really all.
Then we get the 500,000.
That's the deal, isn't it? Unless you don't want to, then I can always...
No. You need the money. The operation. I don't want to make a deal. It doesn't feel right to begin with.
You have other options, I promise. Set up an OnlyFans. You won't even have to show your faces. And if you get separate accounts, you could probably get dual income.
All she has to do is let her watch her eat. Where do I sign?
Dude's literally tweaking. I'd love to be this man's crack dealer. They must be making so much bank right now.
Welcome, sweet Emily, to one of my many houses.
This guy would fit right in with that chocolate factory experience scam from a year back. Honestly, if he was Willy Wonka, Willie McDuff, he'd have used that scam to lure children and their families in so he could feast on their life forces. The unknown is scared of this guy.
Let Farthington take your things. We will take care of everything. He will take your things to your room. Now, I will show you the house, sweet Emily.
Run, girl. You'd have a better chance of survival in the woods.
Hello?
Emily, you there?
Dad? I'm so glad you called. Look, there's no cell service here, and there's just this old landline phone. So,
If y'all don't go pick your daughter up from this house.
How are you? How are they treating you?
it's been alright. I mean, actually, Dandergen and his butler leaves me alone most of the time. I've been trying to figure out what they do all day, and they don't do a lot. They just, I don't know, they're a bit creepy.
Oh, nah, he done taxidermied his previous victims. Emily, you better get out of there before you join the collection. You could not pay me enough to stay in this house. Well, actually, you could, because the list of things I wouldn't do for the right price can fit on an index card, but I'd at least have enough survival skills to bring a concealed weapon with me.
The foods I've been getting are okay for now. Like, they don't have any silverware, so I have to eat everything with my bare hands. But then I did start getting weirder foods. I think raw eggs were probably the worst. At least it's healthy, right?
Y'all better get your daughter before they poison her.
I have to go now. But please, call me again when you have the time, or I really gotta go now. But bye. I love you.
Emily, don't. Emily.
Wait, she just hung up.
Yes, that's what people usually do when they say bye on a call.
Can I get a fork?
Why did I find him doing the motion so funny? Oh, hell nah. I've seen way too many dead meat moving compilations. That shit look like it's about to crawl off the plate and into her lap.
It's time to eat, Emily.
No.
We had a contract. You eat, and I watch. That's the deal.
Why is he gripping the table like that?
Well, the contract doesn't say I have to eat everything. I still have a choice about what I eat, and I'm not eating that.
Then you're gonna starve.
What do you mean? What? No, what? No, please don't do this. No, no, please.
Pro tip, just say you're deathly allergic.
Please, go. Let me go. I'm begging you. You said you weren't gonna touch me.
Oh no, I don't touch people. I have Farthington here for that.
Okay, that line was really funny, and I really liked the way the actor delivered it.
You said I only have to live here.
Yes, and I gave you a nice room, but you were an ungrateful little brat. Now this'll be your room instead. Toodles, have a nice evening.
This reminds me of all those Yandere audios I used to listen to when I was 14.
Emily! Emily!
Emily says she doesn't want to talk to you.
Is this Danderton?
Emily says don't call, bye.
He should have just said she was asleep. That excuse won't work in the morning, but it'll at least give him time to figure out how to work around Emily's parents calling her.
Whoa. Don't come places like this too often.
Singular house located in the middle of nowhere. Just leave the bag at the door and get out of there, my man. The sooner the better.
I got an order here. Beyond cheeseburger and fries. Dan Reed.
Danderton Reed. That's me. Come in.
Don't go in there. Don't go in there, dude. Just set the bag down at the door and hightail it out of there. Oh my gosh, he just went in there and shut the door behind him.
Here you go.
Could you bring it downstairs for me? I would tip you generously.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with that.
Just snatch the money, drop the bag, and bolt.
Please. It's for a friend. She's bedridden. Downstairs.
Okay, I guess we can.
No survival skills. This man has 0 survival skills. No, this guy has less than 0. He has negative survival skills.
This is her room. Please come in. You can leave the food on the floor here for her.
This guy is actually stupid.
That's how she likes it. On the floor. Down here, where she deserves to be.
Okay. I'm gonna leave this right here for you, okay, love? And I gotta be going. I got more deliveries.
Oh, and here's an extra 100 for you to keep quiet about all of this.
Okay, I get you. Thanks.
I kid you not. The first time I watched this, I was so sure this scene was gonna end with Danderton beating that guy to death with his stick, then forcing Emily to eat the corpse.
Do you like embarrassing yourself in front of a stranger like that? Didn't you?
The only person who embarrassed themselves was this dumbass, not only going into this crackpot's house, but going into his basement. I can't believe he was allowed to leave with his life. He did not deserve to survive that.
Mate, what are you doing? Get out of my
Were you
car.
in that house? Did you see a girl?
No.
Please, it's our daughter.
I don't want anything to do with this.
Please, man, I'm begging you.
No, life is too short.
Dude! It's not like Danderton knows where you live. You're not risking anything by telling these people where their daughter is, you absolute jackass.
I hope you learned your lesson, Emily.
What was going on here? Why Why are Emily and Farthington on their knees? Why is Farthington involved in whatever this is in the first place? I demand answers.
We want our daughter back, you creep.
It's a good thing Emily's parents finally decided to show up, 'cause we all know she wasn't gonna see the light of day ever again after that month was over.
Tired of this crap? Here. Take it. 500,000. Just go.
You serious?
Tired of this crap. Just get out of here.
Thank you.
Kid, don't accept a deal that doesn't feel right to begin with.
And happy ending for all. Emily goes back to her parents, they get the $500,000, and Farthington probably quits working for Danderden. I gotta wonder though how much Farthington was being paid to work for Danderden in the first place. But wait a second, as far as we know, Danderden's still alive. He's gonna be pretty upset when he wakes up and finds Emily and the $500,000 gone. Not to mention he knows where they live. The public demands a part 2, Danderden's Revenge, with the returning cast. And that's the end of the video. I actually first found this video on their second channel where they made compilations of their videos, and I was actually extremely disappointed to find out this wasn't a near hour-long special. The video itself was pretty okay for life lesson channels, and I think it definitely has a lot of ironic quality. The actor for Danderden did a damn good job at playing this character. Maybe a bit too good. I actually kind of feel bad that this was my first impression of this actor, because now whenever I see him playing any other kind of character, it just doesn't feel right. And to any Secret Diary staff possibly watching this, please consider my part 2 idea. And if you do decide to do a part 2, please do a returning cast, especially for Danderden. This was literally perfect casting. Thank you all so much for watching, and with that, I'll see you soon. Wait a second, this was based on a true story. I have so many questions.